So life is hitting me all at once right now. I just paid rent, now my car won't start, and it's not the battery because we tried to jump that bitch and it still wouldn't start. So I don't even know right now if I'm gonna be able to afford to fix it. But with all that shit that's going on, because I want to be popular, somehow, some way, this is all Joe Biden's fault. I want to be popular. I want to be like every other TikToker and blame Biden for some shit he ain't got nothing to do with. But that's not the topic of discussion today. I'm here to talk to y'all about MAGA, and I'm talking about FBA, foundationally black, ashy-ass folks. The reason why I'm talking about them is because they continuously perpetuate white supremacy and continuously spread lies and misinformation and try to rewrite history. I made a tweet today talking about how some of y'all asses ain't gonna be satisfied until our asses back on the motherfucking plantation as slaves. Y'all better vote blue down the motherfucking ballot. And here came the Pale Patriots and them Hotep two-step remix bitches. They came here talking about, oh, wait until you find out the Democratic Party is the party of slavery. Bitch, if you don't pick up a motherfucking book. Let me give you a history lesson. Back during the Great Depressions, the party switched. It was in 1929 when we had the Great Depressions where the parties changed ideologies because the Republican Party had became too rich and only cared about people at the top and didn't give a fuck about the people at the bottom. FDR, which was a Democrat, was elected as president, and he was able to pass policies and subsidies and being able to give programs that would assist the Americans with government intervention. At that time, blacks saw the benefits and started switching. Not all blacks, but some. 4 decades later, the final nail in the coffin for conservatives was during the Civil Rights Movement. In 1964, the Democratic president, Lyndon B. Johnson, signed the Civil Rights Act into law, compared to the Republican candidate, Barry Goldwater, who opposed it. And it was Barry Goldwater's argument against the Civil Rights Act which caused black people to switch parties because we weren't going with the status quo no more. And there you have it. But here's where I have the problem with the gaslighting. The same fucking conservatives, the same MAGA-ass motherfuckers that will sit here and talk about how Democrats are the party of the slavery and you need to get off the Democratic plantation will be the same motherfuckers flying that Confederate flag on the back of their fucking truck on the damn highway. But yet, you're a patriot. Yet, you're the fucking party of emancipation though. Come on. Who the fuck are you playing with? Stop gaslighting, bitch. And for the ashy ass ADOs, y'all really ain't pro-black. Y'all just anti-everything else. Being pro-black meaning knowing that we have common intersectionality with other marginalized groups because we didn't march by our motherfucking self. We built a coalition with other marginalized minorities in order for us to build our damn movement to get the bills passed. We're not gonna do it alone. While y'all trying to isolate yourselves, y'all need to remember we're only 13% of this population. Ain't no motherfucking way that only the black vote alone is somehow going to liberate our people. And for those out here doing this hypothetical, you don't know Biden's past, you don't know how racist he was. Y'all talk as if this motherfucker ain't president right motherfucking now. If he was supposed to do something detrimental to the black community, he would have done it by now. His ass been in there for 3 fucking years, but what he's actually done is help our motherfucking community, prioritize our community. His ass called on the Department of Justice to ban no-knock warrants and chokeholds, the same one that killed Breonna Taylor and George Floyd. His ass is the one who appointed Ketanji Brown Jackson, the first black woman on the Supreme Court. His ass is the motherfucking one who picked Vice President Kamala Harris to be his VP. His ass is the motherfucking one who pardoned everybody for a simple marijuana possession on the federal level. His ass the motherfucking one who passed the Emmett Till anti-lynching bill. I don't remember anybody else doing that. His ass the motherfucking one who got the most black judges appointed to the U.S. Courts of Appeals. Since day one in fucking office, every fucking year he's been calling on the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act to get passed, to hold police accountable, to remove qualified immunity. His ass is the motherfucking one investing $55 billion into replacing lead pipes that's been poisoning our black babies. Oh, bitch, let's talk about it. I don't want to talk about what was then. Let's talk about what's motherfucking now. His ass is making a course correction and learning to evolve. When the fuck are you?